Hi guys. So first of all, heartily congratulations to each one of you for clearing level 1. Uh, Trust me, it wasn't that easy. I mean, you would have like anyone found like level 1 was like too easy. Raise hand, click on the button, raise hand. Like it was a cakewalk. Anyone? I mean, even when I cleared my level 1 and I was studying for level 2, I did not personally thought ki, okay, level 1 like was a like a cakewalk. It was something of a challenge and you have crossed that challenge. So good. Congratulations. Very proud of you guys. Hi Dipasha, who just joined, I guess. Amay was already. Hi. So, Soham, and yes, sorry, actually, I could not meet you yesterday because of a packed schedule. I'm so sorry, I could not meet you guys yesterday. All right. Hi, Anand. All right. So let's come to the level 2. So first of all, I think level 2 ke bare mein you would have obviously had done some research because you got a results, I think last Tuesday, right? 3rd October. I don't think so anyone will forget that day. So I believe you would have done a little bit of a research. So can someone raise hand and like make it interactive? What kind of research you have done about level 2? Just pick out few points. Raise hand quickly and let me validate those points or cross those points. Raise hand quickly. किया ही होगा ना अभी किसी नहीं किया ऐसा हुआ है क्या किसी नहीं किया या मीत go on. What have you like this I mean what have you like researched about level 2? Give me 1 point. I'll check that point. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, sir. So level 2 is basically
More difficult than level 1. Okay.
a pregnant
Sorry, go on, go on, go on. Huh. Go on.
like case study approach questions.
Wonderful. Let me clarify this point. This is right. Compared to the level 1 where individual questions were there. So data, question 1. Another data, question 2. Another data, question 3. Compared to that, the format in the level 2 is going to change where you'll be given a case study followed by a group of 4 or 5 questions. पहले ऐसा था कि case study followed by 6 questions only. Now they have changed the pattern. The case study followed by either 4 questions or 5 questions or 6 questions. That will depend. So that's one thing. Now, how does that impact us? Trust me, it doesn't impact us in a big way. First of all, although the data would be there in the case study format, they have made it clear on the website that in no way the answer of question 1 will ever become an input of question 2. Take a note of this. It will never happen that answer of question 1 will ever become a data of question 2. The data of question 2 would be exclusively there in that paragraph only. You will never have an interdependency between the questions. Yes, question 1 ka data will not be given separately. Question 2 ka data will not be given separately. All 4-5 questions ka data will be given together in the case study format, but never that the answer of 1 will become the input of question number 2. All right, so that's one point. Second, mostly, I'm not saying always, mostly the data would be in the sequential order. That means for the question number 1, you will find the data in the first paragraph. For the question number 2, you will find the data in the second paragraph. For question number 3, you will find the data in the third paragraph, so on and so forth. ये mostly होता है, and because of that, I would like suggest for you guys that first read the question and then read the case study to look for the data required for that question. For example, let's say in the question number 1, you got to know that we need to use this formula. V0 is equal to FCFE1 instead of D1. Now there will be FCFE1 upon, let's say, Ke minus G. So this was there in the question number 1. So now look in the question, where will I get this? Look in the case study, where will I get this? Where will I get this? See, if you simply start reading the case study, you might find FCFE ka details given, KE ka details given, G ka details given, but you have no idea where to use that. So I would strongly advise look at the questions. Question number 1 में you got to know कि okay ये question के लिए मुझे FCFE लगेगा, KE लगेगा, G लगेगा. So now read the case study. You may find the data of that in the paragraph number 1. All right. Rarely it will happen that you'll have to scroll across the paragraph or the data of question number 1. Mostly data of question number 1 will be there in the paragraph number 1. So that addresses like 2 things. Number 1, yes, what Meet said was right, that the data would not be given like separately. It will be given in a case study followed by 4 or 5 questions. However, look at the question first and then the case study to look for the data which is required in that case study. And secondly, it will never happen that the answer of question number 1 will ever become an input of question number 2. Let me know if this clarifies. If you have any doubt with respect to this concept, raise hand please. If it is clear, mark yes. And if it is not clear, mark no and raise hand please for this particular thing about the case study format. किसी ने no mark किया तो please raise hand. I'm saying if you have doubt regarding the case study format and if you mark no, please raise hand. अच्छा तो clear है सबको. All right. So I was just saying for those guys who are like joined late, like Mehek has joined late right now. Rohit has joined late. Hi Mehek, hi Rohit. Congratulations for clearing level 1. So I was just saying that I believe in the last 6 days from receiving your result, apart from celebrations and apart from India-Australia match, you would have done a little bit of a research. So first point that we discussed was research by Meet that level 2 has a case study format. Anything else that you guys have researched about level 2? Let me either validate that or let me say that this is wrong. Raise hand and tell me what you have researched about level 2. Yes, Soham. Yes, Soham. Congratulations, sir. Yes, Soham. Yeah, go on.
Thank you, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically what I like one of my friend he passed level 2, so I asked him, so he told me that it will be in-depth portion of level 1, like it will be more in-depth of level 1.
Let me clarify this point. Do we require a level 1 thorough knowledge for cracking the level 2? Ideally, yes. Okay, ideally, yes. So if your level 1 is like recently done, like for example, if it is in August, you will have a kind of a continuity. But that doesn't mean it is must to know each and every concept of level 1. I repeat, it is not must to know each and every concept of level 1. For example, if I look at level 1 economics and level 1 FRA, let's talk about level 1 economics. The level 2 economics ka connection is there with level 1 economics, only one chapter, and that is currency. Only one chapter of level 1 economics, currency, is being carried forward in level 2. Otherwise, level 2 economics are completely new, not at all connected with the level 1. If I talk about level 2 cons. So level 2 cons ka connection with level 1 is only with those chapters you probably would have hated the most. Which one? Hypothesis testing and regression. Oh my God. I mean, the time value of money, the statistics, the probability, the distribution, the sampling, no more required in level 2. So if I was weak in probability, it's okay. Completely okay. So sampling, hypothesis testing and hypothesis testing and regression are going to be carried forward. So basically, as a tutor, as a sir, my responsibility would be that before I start a topic of level 2, my responsibility will be to tell you ki what were the references of that in the level 1. So what I do in the lecture is first, before let's say I've just completed portfolio. Sorry, I just completed the cons right now with the existing batch. So in the new batch, I'm going to start with a new topic. So let's say I'm going to start equity. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Let's say I'm starting equity. So first I'll brush up all the level 1 equity concepts, and then I will talk about level 2 equity. Let's say topic of free cash flow. So I'll help you recollect whatever concepts are taught in the level 1. That is a formula for FCFF, formula for FCFE, formula for WACC, G equal to return on equity to retention rate. So basically, when I'm going to teach you, I'll help you refresh the concepts of level 1. So basically, I would not say that you have to revise level 1 thoroughly, then only level 2. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. You can start with the level 2 and whichever concepts require a kind of a refresher of level 1, that would be on me to help you out with the refresher of level 1. Swam, does that answer your question? If someone has a doubt, raise hand, please.
No, sir. Yes, I'm clear about it.
All right. Any other thing that you guys have researched? So 2 points came out right now. One from me, that case study format, which is right, and I spoke about that the 2 points. Then Soham wala point in general ki in-depth level 1 ka knowledge, is it required? I would say not completely for all subjects, for all topics of all subjects. All right. For example, if I talk about fixed income mein, we had that first 2 chapters ki less than 1 year maturity is called as treasury bills, commercial paper, sinking fund provision wala jo concept tha, it's no more there in the level 2. So you don't have to revise each and every minute concept of level 1. So my help would be required. I mean, over there, I can tell you ki ye concept level 1 FRA and level 2 FRA are completely different. Level 1 cons and level 2 cons are completely different. Level 1 cons was more about calculation. Level 2 cons is going to be more about remembering a lot of names. Just to tell you certain names: conditional heteroscedasticity, Bryce-Pagan. Then you have AIC index, BIC index, Cook-D. So there are a lot of names to be remembered, which was not there with the level 1, right? Level 1 was about what? It was calculation, all calculation, time, value of money, using your calculator, probability using your calculator, stats using your calculator. Level 2 cons is less about calculation, more about remembering the names. So जमीन आसमान का difference है. Level 1 FRA, level 2 FRA, again completely different. Level 1 FRA would be a cakewalk for someone who is from an accounting background, BAF, BCom. Level 1 FRA would be a cakewalk. Trust me, level 2 FRA would be a fair playing field. Between commerce and a non-commerce students, level 2 FRA would be a fair playing field. Level 1 cons was a cakewalk for a science background student. And level 1 cons probably was a nightmare for a commerce background student who maths, oh my god, that for that kind of a background. And level 2 cons will be a fair playing field. Science background students walon ne level 2 cons ka hardly any concepts, they would have studied it. So FRA, which was the advantages for commerce students, and the cons, which was the advantage for the science background students, becomes a level playing field in the level 2. All right, next research that you guys have done. Come on. Don't disappoint me. I believe you guys would have done the research. Prisha, are you able to hear me out? Just wanted to see, because you're like right now, first time you're going for it. Prisha, are you able to hear me out? Unmute, please.
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
All right. So have you done research, Prisha, about level 2? Anything that you have researched you want to discuss with me?
Yes, sir, I heard that it's very like difficult to clear level 2. It's like the most difficult level.
How many have heard about this? Whatever she said, level 2 is the most difficult level. How many have heard about it? Reason. How many have like, read somewhere on the internet or done a research or heard it about? It's very right. The level 3 is conceptually easier than level 2. I'm saying conceptually. Huh? Level 3 में जो exam pattern है, we have to type the answers. Half of the paper in the level 3 is subjective. Because of that, level 3 exam would be same like a level 2 exam. But when you're studying level 3, you will find it easier as compared to studying level 2. So what Prisha said is very right. Level 2 is going to be a challenge in terms of concepts understanding. Very right. मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा level 1 easy था. No way. I mean, I'm absolutely no. कितना 35% passing rate है ना. So 65 guys are failing, 35 guys are passing. It was a challenge. But now the concepts would be more granular. Concepts are going to be more crystal clear. So those guys who are going to have a clarity in the concept, they will find the level 2 much more fun. So when I like someone asked me for an inquiry, sir, like I want to take admission, level 1 ke time. So I said I require 2 things: daily commitment of 3 years and a hardcore interest in finance. That hardcore interest in finance will actually be more fun in the level 2. You will enjoy the concepts of level 2. Trust me, the level 2 concepts of equity, the level 2 concept of corporate issuers are going to be much more fun as compared to they were in level 1. So you're going to be enjoying derivatives. You're going to be enjoying fixed income, equity, corporate issuers. Derivatives में थोड़ा सा calculation में थोड़ा सा शायद ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये बहुत calculator हो रहा है, but the 4 subjects that you will surely enjoy are equity, fixed income, even FRA for that matter, corporate issuers, and you're going to enjoy fixed income. So trust me, you're going to be enjoying that. But yes, concepts are in depth, and concepts are going to be much more, I would say, a challenging concepts, and conceptual clarity would be tested. Any other point that you guys have researched? Come on, raise hand. Yeah, Sharna, have you done any research?
I haven't done too much research as such, but I was wondering whether level 2 should be ideally done in continuity, or can we take a little break and then do level 2?
Any reason because of which you want to take a break, if that is a professional or personal reason, like you have some, let's say, commitment because of which you want to take a break, I would say okay. But I would not say break the continuity, especially for level 1 August students. It is important that you bring that momentum ahead. So I wouldn't say ki don't take any break right now. It is better to continue your preparation as it is. So I wouldn't advise taking any break unless there is a very strong reason, personal or professional commitment. Yeah, Deepashal, you were asking. So let me talk about the preparation wala part in a while. Let me talk about the exam wala thing. Basically, if you have done any research and you found it, yeah, okay, this is the way level 2 is different from level 1. Yeah, Deepa, you had raised hand. Acha, if she is not answering, yeah, Deepa, go on, yeah.
So do we have to choose between Python and financial modeling something?
Okay, so yeah, not just for level 1, from 2024 onwards, they have brought in for level 1, level 2, level 3 all. So basically, Python is a like a C language or a C++ language. So basically, it's a programming language with the help of which you'll be able to extract the data, financial data, with little bit ease. All right. So basically, if you go to NSE with the normal download option, the data will get pulled up. But if there is more data, for example, अगर मुझे from 2015 to 2023 का second wise share market का data चाहिए, NSE का data चाहिए, with too much of data. So in that case, Excel may not be able to handle that data, and as a result, we have a Python language. And financial modeling is especially very important for forecasting the future cash flows and using that for calculating the fundamental value of a company. Now, the CFA should believe that this skills in the technical programs, that is Python or financial modeling, is not going to be representative of the talent of the student. This is the CFA opinion. That if someone is good at Excel, that according to CFA doesn't mean that he will be knowing the crux of it. He will be knowing how to look at the things on the Excel, but he may not be doing why of the things. And as a result, CFA Institute till 2023 had never brought in the financial modeling and any programming language, Python or any programming language in their syllabus. But because of the corporate recommendations, every year they have been got a recommendation that the students who are clearing the level 1, level 2 exam, many of them are not fundamentally very good with the use of Excel or use of any programming language like financial data extracting के लिए. So CFA Institute introduced the Python and the financial modeling in the level 1, level 2, level 3 course. I repeat, level 1, level 2, level 3 course where the Python and financial modeling has been introduced. It is not going to be introduced in the exam. So in the exam, no question of Python and financial modeling would ever come. So what would happen is either during your preparation or after your exam gets done, but before your result, you will have to go through the videos of Python and videos of financial modeling that will be given to you in your LMS, learning management system. जैसे वहां पे you have the mock test, etc. So वहां पे you will be finding those videos of Python and financial modeling. So what I will recommend is, as it is not going to be tested in the exam, do not waste your time right now to look at those Python and financial modeling. Till the exam date, don't touch Python and financial modeling. And after the exam date, you have 1 month to wait for the result. At that time, you can look at the Python and the financial modeling. So Python and the financial modeling, Dipasha, you don't have to choose any of them. You have to do both of them. But no exam questions will come on those Python and financial modeling. So no need to do it till you write your exam. And after your exam gets done, when you are waiting for the results, at that time, you should be looking at those Python and financial modeling. Let me know if this point is clear, guys, about Python and financial modeling being introduced. Not just in level 2, it is there in level 1 exam also from 2024 onwards. Any doubts, raise hand, please. एक बहुत बड़ा पॉइंट आप लोगों ने मिस किया, मतलब अब तक ये रिसर्च जो आप यू गाइस हैव डन द रिसर्च, उसमें ये पॉइंट अब तक बाहर आया नहीं है from whatever 3-4 guys have like asked me till now. So raise hand, I'll give another opportunity to tell me a one critical point about the level 2 that differs from level 1. Let's say Meet answers that or not.
So I guess the duration of the exam is less.
Wrong. Duration exam is same. 2 hours 15 minutes, half an hour break, 2 hours 15 minutes. Probably what you meant to say. Yes, Soham?
In level 1, there were 180 questions, but
Wonderful.
in level 2, there are going to
And
be
in the
80
level 2, there are
questions.
going to be slightly less than 90 questions. मतलब half से थोड़ा सा पता नहीं क्यों किया ऐसे, half से थोड़ा सा 88 क्यों किया पता नहीं. So technically say there are 90 questions. So there were 180 questions in level 1 and there were 90 questions. There are going to be 90 questions in level 2. Raise hand if you agree with the next statement which I'm going to make. 180 questions that were tested to you guys in the level 1 exam did not test your thorough knowledge of level 1 exam. There were so many concepts that you knew, but they were not tested in the exam. How many agree with me? Raise hand. There were so many concepts in level 1, so many concepts in the level 1, but out of that only 180 questions were tested in the level 1 exam. And now there are much more deeper concepts in the level 2. And the question that will come in the level 1 2 exam are this. So that's the little bad point of the exam, which I disagree with. Actually, there should have been more questions in the level 2, but we don't have a choice. We have to accept it. So we have to prepare a lot. We have to prepare a lot, but they may not test the lot things that we are going to study. They will ask you only about the 88 questions. So that's a little unfortunate thing, but we don't have any choice on that. The minimum passing score, approximately out of 88, if you score 60, 100% chance of passing. Out of 88, if you score something between 57 to 60, I would say approximately around 80% chance of passing. All right, so target should be around 60. So if you score like 60 out of 88, you will surely pass. And is maybe you have considerable chance of passing. And then as someone scores lesser than 57, the chances of passing obviously reduces. So take a note of that. Your target for the exam is going to be 60 out of 88. Yes, Shiyan, you want to ask something? No. You've done a research about level 2 exam or something, Shiyan? On the celebration mode?
Yes, sir. Little bit I spoke to a few of my friends who are doing, but I guess you've covered everything. Like
All right.
the main question
नहीं,
was about
नहीं,
Python and
नहीं, एक और important part cover नहीं किया है. Let me explain you that. By the time of अभी तो level 2 they have allowed for the undergraduate students also. How many knew this point? Abhi last month mein it came a notification that level 2 could be taken in the final year also. Earlier it was not allowed. Huh? Earlier in the final year you could study level 2, but after the graduation exam you could take the level 2. Now level 1 could be taken in second year and level 2 could be taken in the final year. But I believe mostly you guys are not in the final year. Mostly you guys are graduate. Raise hand. Raise hand if you guys are graduate. Or gonna be graduating, gonna be graduating. I mean, are graduate or gonna be graduating by April. Raise hand in that category. Almost everyone. Anyone in the second year right now? I mean, anyone in the second year just cleared level 1 in that category right now? No, na? Only one girl. All right. So, Varsha, for you, basically, if you are going to be in the second year right now, that's the best thing because you will be in the very rarest of the rare category to clear level 2 in your final year of graduation. So before you graduate, you'll be clearing your level 2. So kudos for that. And for all others, as you'll be graduating in the month of around April or May, whatever, I would say that if you're in the final year right now and your college exams are going to be right now in the November month, the semester 5 exam, and in April month for the semester 4 exams, I would not recommend a level 2 May exam for you guys because for level 2 May, we have 7 months right now, technically from 9th October till around 15th May. You have 7 months and out of which the final year, semester 5 and semester 6 is going to take out a bit of a time, exam time board, November month mein and in the month of April. So I will not recommend a May exam for you guys. I'll recommend an August exam for you guys. But if someone has some commitment in August and because of that he or she wants to do May, we can work out for the May, but obviously with a more intensity required, with a more amount of daily time required. But in general, you will have to prepare for around 8 months with daily preparation of approximately 2 to 3 hours. Same thing which was in level 1. ज़्यादा नहीं बोलूंगा मैं उतना ही लगेगा because see what happened in the level 1 that level 1 में you were guys kids, so you were starting from nothing. Now in the level 1 guys, in the level 2 you guys are adults, so you have a maturity. So from that perspective, the self motivation, the self dedication is automatically gonna come. So from that perspective, same amount of time that you studied for the level 1, but you will automatically have more focus as compared to what focus you had in level 1. So around 7 to 8 months, 8 months I would say is required with a daily amount of 2 to 3 hours. How many of you are working already or already graduates? Reason, how many of you are graduates or working already? Varsha, I thought you are in second year. Okay, no. All right, so for those who are working, again, I will not recommend a May exam. I would recommend that you go for an August exam, unless you have already started studying. Okay, so unless you've already started studying, then you may consider a May exam. But for those who are just starting to study right now, I believe that May could be little bit closer, unless your work is like going to allow you a lot of flexibility. With daily 4 hours, if you can study daily 4 hours, then May could be considered. But I know as a working profession, daily 4 hours is not going to be easy. Daily 3 hours is also going to be challenging. In that case, I would recommend, because I worked myself in the investment banking field for around 7 years. So I know it is going to be challenging. So 3 hours case up say May would be little challenging. It's better to go for an August exam. Obviously, November bhi hai hi, but I'm just saying कि August workable hai. If you want to go for November, you can, but August is workable. May would be workable if you could give daily 4 hours of preparation. बाकी किसी ने मुझे ये नहीं बोला कि level 1 and level 2 के subject same है. No one told me. How many realized that? How many already knew that? Just that you didn't say it. Level 1 and level 2 subjects are same. Just that the depth would be more. How many already knew this point? Level 1 and level 2 are same subjects. Wonderful. Very few of you knew this. Okay, level 1 and level 2 have same subjects. Equity, FRA, fixed income, corporate issuers, portfolio management, economics, ethics to ditto same hai. Ulta kam hua hai ethics mein. The GIPS that you had in the level 1 is not in the level 2. So only the standards and the application of the standards is going to be there as it is. So ethics kuch padna nahi hai. Ethics directly practicing chalu karna hai. So ethics just directly start practicing. The contents of level 1 ethics exactly same in level 2 ethics with the deletion of GIPS. Fantastic. So एक subject आपका already हो चुका है. So level 2 one subject is done. Ethics is already done because it's same. Just that you have to just start practicing the questions of ethics. All right. So थोड़ा subjects के बारे में you guys want to listen to me? ये बस हो गया. You want to listen to me? Raise hand like subjects के बारे if you want to listen to me. So I think I spoke about cons. Ki level 2 cons is going to be like a fair playing field. No one is going to have advantage, unlike level 1 cons. The BSc background students were having advantage. So level 2 cons is going to be less about calculations and more about remembering a lot of names. Level 2 FSA, financial statement analysis, is going to be more of this and not like remembering the direct method, indirect method. FIFO inventory is equal to LIFO inventory plus LIFO reserve. ये वाला चीज अभी कम होगा. It will be more of application based in the level 2 FSA. So level 2 FSA you're going to be enjoying. Level 2 equity is a subject that you're going to most enjoy. Entire valuation, the last chapter of level 1 equity, the introduction to valuation. Level 2 equity is all about valuation. Valuation using FCFF, valuation using FCFE, valuation of a private company. You're going to love it. Corporate issuers, again a subject that you will love it. उन्होंने थोड़ा सा उसको कट डाउन किया एक्चुअली. पहले mergers and acquisitions wasn't there in detail, but उन्होंने कट डाउन किया. Economics has become very short, but it is a part that you are going to find fun in it. Level 1 economics was huge. Level 2 economics is like very crisp. Portfolio management, you're going to find a lot of calculations. Derivatives, the Black-Scholes-Merton model, you're going to love it. और क्या बचा? Alternative investment, which was a small topic in level 1. You're going to have a real estate valuation. You're going to have a commodity valuation. So that's going to be also a challenging part. Yes, Riyan. Yes, Riyan. What? So by the way, if you guys have any question, you can raise hand and ask me in the Q&A. And or you can raise hand and directly ask me, or you can type in the Q&A in between. Yeah, go on, Shriyan. आवाज नहीं आ रहा श्रेया. All right. So to sum up, the level 2 is going to be much more deeper in finance. So those who love finance, we're going to love level 2. Number of questions are 88 compared to 180. So from that perspective, you're going to have the knowledge tested in the exam compared to the knowledge studied. There's going to be a vast difference, as there was a difference in the level 1, but that difference is going to be much more in level 2. Syllabus is almost similar in the duration, but obviously much more in depth. Level 1 ethics, level 2 ethics is similar, same, not similar, it is same. And case study format, not something to worry about anything. Okay, and May or August, I mentioned that for May we have just enough time. 7 months is just enough time. Probably 7.5. अगर ये result थोड़ा पहले आता था, probably would have been better. But something could be still workable. ऐसा नहीं कि May is like out of reach. May is workable. So we can go ahead with the May in case you have certain like things कि August नहीं करना है, sir May ही करना है. We can work it out. And scholarship. Today, women's scholarship has got over. And how many of you have applied for women's scholarship? Good. If you applied for women's scholarship, it's okay. And for others, access scholarship is still there. So just to clarify this point about the deadlines, the early bird, I think ये सबने देखा होगा, is October 12th. How many have seen this? Early bird deadline is October 12th. Raise hand. Most of you would have seen this. So I think ये आपको पता होगा कि with the help of an invoice option, you can take it to November 12th. How many are not aware about that invoice option? Raise hand, please. How many of you are not aware about the invoice option? Raise hand, please. So those who want to learn about that invoice option, message me in my personal WhatsApp and give me 1-2 days. A lot of chats has been pending since Saturday, Sunday. I was in lecture, could not get any chance to see the WhatsApp. So just wait for some time after you ping me. But ping me, I'll explain you about this invoice option. And because of that, the early bird deadline could be extended by 1 month. Second one is a scholarship, the access scholarship. With the access scholarship, there are two advantages. One advantage, obviously, the fees gets reduced. So the fees, which is $940, if you get it, is going to go down to $350. So the last date to apply for this scholarship is 18th October. How many were aware about this? Raise hand. And एक doubt obviously mind में आ जाता है कि sir, if I apply for the scholarship, then I have to miss the early bird deadline. And then when the result of the scholarship will come, at that time, suppose I'm unfortunate not to receive this, then my fees will increase, right? Because I've missed out the early bird. How many have that fear? Raise hand, please. If I apply for scholarship, the early bird is getting over on 12th October. And if the result may, my scholarship application gets declined, then my fees will increase. How many have that fear? No one has that fear? Good. It's right, because even if you do not get a scholarship, the result is going to come by somewhere around December 15. That's what they have mentioned. It could come earlier than that. So if the scholarship is awarded, your fees will be this. And if the scholarship is declined, your fees will be same $940. It will not increase. So for those people who had to miss out the 12th October deadline because of the scholarship being applied, for them, they are giving the advantage that even if we do not give you scholarship, your fees will not increase beyond $940. So I know it is like, for those people who are going to go for a May exam, it is like too early कि level 2 May में होगा, कर सकते हैं या नहीं. For the matter, class भी चालू नहीं हो रहा है 12th October तक. The deadline 12th October is 4 days from now. So obviously, I would want you to extend the deadline either with the help of scholarship to 15th December or with the help of the invoice option to 12th November. And see, in the 3-4 weeks or even more than that, if you're applying for scholarship, when you're studying level 2 in the month of October and in the month of November, let me also analyze and let you also analyze for yourself, is level 2 May workable? But my point right now for the college going students, semester 5 and semester 6 exams are equally important. Do not ignore them. And hence, do not go for level 2 May. Go for level 2 August. Start your preparation now. I repeat, start your preparation now. Do not delay your preparation. Sir, August time hai. Nahi, start your preparation now. Because I know semester 7 exams in November, semester 5 exams in November, semester 6 exams in April, are going to take out the time. So hence I'm saying you start the preparation now. But do not go for level 2 May. Unless, sir, karna hi hai, to karenge. But ek mahina at least study level 2 and then decide by taking a recommendation from me, sir, level 2 May is achievable or not. Yes, Soham, you wanted to ask something. You had raised hand, Soham. Ready to go? Yes, Soham.
I wanted to ask about this scholarship. So, it will be eligible for next year's 3 attempt
Yeah.
and
Any attempt,
25.
May, August or November, any attempt of level 2 is allowed to be applied for a scholarship, is eligible for the
So
scholarship.
that would be for next year only, right? Not for
Obviously, next
the
year.
fourth only next year, no? So that
Obviously,
would
only
be
next
for
year, only next year, yeah.
no. I thought ki it's like 4 attempt from now. So in
No,
level
only
one,
next
that's
year,
what
May,
the logic
August
is.
or November.
Okay, okay.
All right, so I have addressed everything. I hope this session was useful. Let me know if everything that you had in your mind has got cleared. If you're marking no, please raise hand and get it clear. Wonderful. So all, acha, someone has marked no, please raise hand, and whatever doubts you have, please like get it clarified. Yeah, Yash.
Sir, I wanted to ask about the days and timings of level 2 lectures.
I'll WhatsApp because matlab, ye session mein I don't want to like talk about the classes much. So I'll WhatsApp you. So just ping me. Whoever wants to know about the class details, please WhatsApp me. But we're going to start from Saturday, but before 2 o'clock. Pata hai na Saturday 2 o'clock kya hai? How many understand Saturday 2 o'clock? How many understand what is Saturday 2 o'clock? नहीं समझा किसी को Saturday 2 o'clock? ठीक है, Google करो Saturday 2 o'clock क्या है? I would be having a full day Saturday lectures, but this is a request that has come from level 2 guys कि Saturday को lecture 2 के पहले खत्म करो. So you Google what is there on Saturday 2 p.m. You understand what we are talking about. It's India-Pakistan match. Yeah, Varsha. So by the way, so basically whoever wants to know about the level 2 details, class details, just ping me. I'll send you the details. Yeah, Varsha.
Actually, I joined on it. I wanted to know about the Python and financial modeling.
Sorry, Python and what? Financial modeling and what?
I don't know, they were saying that it's a prerequisite or something.
No, it's not a prerequisite. I repeat, it's not a prerequisite. You can do that even after your exam, but before your result. No question of that will be tested in the exam. So it is just a video that you have to see either till the exam or till the result. So I'll recommend that you have to do it after the exam. Yameet.
Sir, will there be one more round of scholarship post this one?
Yes, there would be, but why not apply for this? I mean, no stopping, right? I mean, if you get this, you can apply this for any exam, even for November 24 exam. So I wouldn't say that miss out on this. Although they will be opening one in March, but that will be applicable for maybe August exam, but surely for November exam. But right now this is available, so should not miss out on the bus. Nahi mila, so again you can apply it. But if it is available right now, why not apply for it? Right, Meet?
Okay, sir.
All right, guys. So that's it for the day. So see you in the class on Saturday. I'll let you know the subjects and see you in the classroom on the Saturday. Till there, enjoy and books buy कर लो. Ethics basic थोड़ा चालू कर दो. कुछ तो मतलब थोड़ा ऐसा गर्म होके आना, एकदम ठंडा मत आना. So be a little bit warm up. I'll send some videos in the group so that you get a little bit warm up. And see you in the class on Saturday. All right, we are going to have a Dadar branch, Dadar class. Mostly Andheri mein I'll not take it. I'll have it in the Dadar. Okay, and mostly sometimes I'll take some lectures in the Andheri also. But exclusive Andheri, exclusive Dadar aisa nahi hoga. So mostly I'll be taking lectures at Dadar. But again, class ka details send it to you separately. All right, take care, guys. Good night. Enjoy. Take care. Bye.